go ahead and roll cameras, roll audio.
I'm Anthony Chapman. I work in Southern California, San Diego County. I started in EMS in 1994, and I moved over to the fire department in 2001. On May 20th, 2014, it was a day that changed everything. Not just my firefighting career, but it changed my life. And the profound effect that it had on my family, I could have never planned for. I could have never planned for. It was during the daytime that the fire came in, and sometimes you're thinking, oh, maybe this is food on the stove, or maybe this is a backyard barbecue. Well, I remember thinking this is a real fire because there were multiple calls, and I remember telling my guys, okay, here we go. And I felt a little giddy and I was excited. I thought I might actually get a hose line today. And that's the last thing I remember. The firefighter that was working right next to me, he was shoulder to shoulder with me. So I have his account of what happened. He said that he heard a god-awful crash. And what that noise ended up being was that was a rubbish hook that hit me in the head. It traveled down, it grabbed the brim of that traditional helmet and it yanked my head sideways. So I had a brain injury, a broken neck, a multitude of back injuries, and a separated shoulder. My speech was affected, according to my wife. She said the light in your eyes was gone. And she said that light in your eyes didn't come back for a couple of years. We all know what we sign up for. I knew that the day could come that I might not make it home. But what you don't account for is for the things that almost kill you, that fall somewhere in between. And you don't realize the impact that not just what it's gonna have on your own psyche and your own self-reliance as a man, but what it's gonna do to your wife that loves you more than anything in the world. And what it's going to do to your children. You know, it's as if you're in love with somebody and they take a flight to the moon. And when they come back, they look like the same person. And you recognize them, but that person's gone. Unfortunately, it's been a battle since that injury, and it's brought us to financial disaster a couple times now with the multiple surgeries. And my wife filed for divorce back in November, and can't afford two households, doing the best we can. So some nights, well, this is my bedroom right here. My truck. And I wouldn't change what I did that day, because that could have been one of my guys. And I couldn't live through thinking this could happen to them or their families. So I wouldn't change it. But if I could change the impact that it had on my family, I would. So, it's been a very long road. It's been an exceptionally long road, full of ups and downs. Days I didn't want to even be here anymore. But that's not the spirit that we build in the fire service. So there is no quit, there's no give up. That's not what we do. So just asking for any help. I'm so thankful to God that there's something like GoFundMe out there. It has taken me. This was coming. I could feel it coming, and in April it finally gave out. But I have not. I've been too proud to ask for help, and church, they tell you that sometimes you got to lean into each other. For 27 years, I've been out helping people in the community through the fire service and volunteering, and it's been a great road. I have no complaints or regrets. I wouldn't change anything, knowing the injuries that I sustained in that job. I'm just grateful that I've had miraculous recovery so far, and I think after the surgery I'm going to have another one. But we're in financial ruin at our house, and anything you can spare would be helpful. I hope this finds you and your families well and intact. Thank you. God bless.